Markets came into this week riding momentum. A record-breaking Wall Street rally, billion-dollar AI bets, IPO excitement, and geopolitical risks. In short, investors had plenty to track, and the scale of ambition on display was striking. After a strong close to May, Wall Street kicked off June with the S&P 500 printing a fresh all-time high of 7,609, while the Nasdaq crossed 27,000 for the first time, and the Dow settled at 51,078. AI enthusiasm was running hot. Then Thursday arrived. Broadcom's guidance disappointed expectations, weighing on the chip rally, and Nasdaq slipped. But Dow surged 875 points to a record 51,561 as investors rotated hard into healthcare and financials. Moving to Asia, markets traded mixed as technology stocks remained the key driver. Chipmakers continued to attract attention amid rising demand for AI infrastructure, while investors across Japan and South Korea tracked global policy signals. European markets also stayed on investors' radar, as everyone balanced corporate updates, economic indicators, and expectations around future central bank moves. Oil pulled back roughly 3% after reports emerged that US President Trump has no appetite to restart full-scale war with Iran. WTI settled at $93 and Brent at $95. Now to the big moves that defined this week. Anthropic confidentially filed for a US IPO, pulling ahead of rival OpenAI in the race to go public. Potential target valuation above $1 trillion. The confidential filing signals growing momentum toward a public listing. Not to miss, Alphabet has pulled off the biggest equity raise in corporate history at $84.75 billion. It includes a $10 billion investment from Berkshire Hathaway, Greg Abel's first major investment decision as CEO. Blackstone closed its largest ever Asia private equity fund at $13.1 billion, moving past a $10 billion target. The oversubscription reflects continued institutional interest in Asia-Pacific markets. And SpaceX launched its roadshow at $135 per share, targeting a $1.75 trillion valuation, only to be told by S&P Global it won't get a fast track into the S&P 500. The index door stays shut, but the IPO clock is ticking toward June 12th. Meanwhile, Nvidia ended the week on edge. Senator Elizabeth Warren invited CEO Jensen Huang to testify before the Senate Banking Committee on June 11th about Nvidia's China business and export control compliance, just weeks after Huang attended the Trump-Xi summit in Beijing. The coming week will be about how central banks respond to inflation and growth signals. If you want to know more about global investments, download the Dealing app and subscribe to our channel.